Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how I get my summer festival look. Now, we go to a ton of festivals during the summer because really there's not much else to do in Ohio other than go to festivals during the summer. Please forgive my hair right now, it is still soaking wet because I just got out of the shower, so I'm just going to pin that back. Now, I absolutely love going to festivals. What I don't like is what going to festivals does to my hair. Now, because we live in Ohio, the majority of our festivals are outdoor agriculture-based festivals, which basically means there are a lot of animals, it's very hot, very humid, and there are a ton of allergens around, and it can just wreak absolute havoc on your makeup. So, well, normally for most outdoor events, I go for a much lighter base since my face tends to pour oil when it's humid. And when I go to a festival, I am there literally all day long because there's always so much for the kids to do that I'm going to definitely do a heavier, more matte base. So at the end of the day, my face just looks glowy and not like I went and rolled around in one of the butter sculptures. And yes, one of our biggest fairs has butter sculptures. We're not even gonna go there. Anyway, I'm going to zoom in and get started. All right, now that we are nice and up close, yeah, as you can see, my skin is not liking the weather one bit. It is breaking out like crazy, but I have been trying to be very, very consistent with my skincare routine and add in benzoyl peroxide, which really, really helps with my form of breakouts. I'm going to get started by using my Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation in True Ivory. I like to just put a little bit of this right on my finger and then dot it all over my face before I blend it in. This is how I found it tends to apply best and most evenly. Next up, I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind Under Eye Concealer. I use the shade Light. Just take a little bit of that. Alright, now that I have my base and my concealer on, even though my base is a matte finish, I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil powder, and I'm going to fairly heavily powder my face. If you do not get as oily as I do, you can of course skip this step or powder much lighter than I'm going to, but my face will seriously turn it into a massive, massive oil slick by the end of the day in 85 to 90 degree weather with 100% humidity, which yes, it happens unless I powder like a maniac. For blush today, I want something that's very, very soft and delicate looking, so I'm going with my Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush in Fresh Pink, which is one of my favorite blushes for summer, and I'm just using my Real Techniques buffing brush for this. For this look, I'm just going with blush and completely skipping the contouring, but if your cheekbones tend to hide and aren't very defined, feel free to, of course, contour to your heart's content. Anyway, next up I'm going to do my eyebrows, and of course it's just my usual. I go with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. I'm going to start by priming my lids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion because I do not want my eye makeup to move once it is on there. I'm using my very favorite, my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette because it is awesome and so versatile, and I'm kind of addicted to it. I didn't think that I would love a neutral palette as much as I do, but I'm in love with this one. I'm going to be using a few different colors from this. First up, I am using the shade Strawberry Bonbon. It is a soft pink shade. I'm just going to take that on a flat shader brush. This one's by e.l.f. We're going to put the strawberry shade all over my lid. So next I'm going to grab my very favorite base shadow brush from Real Techniques because it's pointy and oh so fluffy and I love using it. And I'm going to go in and grab this shade, Milk Chocolate, just a little bit on the tip of the brush. Just going to use this to define that outer corner a little bit. I'm also blending this out quite a bit because I'm going to bring a darker color in that corner as well. So I'm just feathering that out quite a bit. Then I'm going to grab my Real Techniques shading brush, which is slightly denser than the other shading brush I was using. And I'm going to go in and grab Hazelnut. I'm just going to take that right on that outer corner. And then I'm going to grab the fluffy shading brush I was using before and just blend that color out, a touch at the edges too. Alright, I'm going to grab my tiny Z-tail brush and I'm going to go in and grab a little bit of milk chocolate and put that directly underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to wipe that brush off real quick. This is such a multi-use little brush. Now I'm going to go in and grab the big highlighting shade, Champagne Truffle. And I'm just going to pop that on my inner corner. And right underneath my eyebrow. Since I'm going for a very fresh, bright look, I'm going to skip doing any eyeliner with this look and I'm going to go straight to mascara. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara, which I am starting to like more the more I use it. And I will be doing a review on this very, very soon because I am a huge fan of it. I'm going to comb my eyelashes real quick. Alright, and there is the first eye finished. And I will be right back with the other eye finished and then we will go ahead and do the lips. Alright, and here are both eyes done. Now I'm going to move on to doing my lips and I'm keeping them nice and simple and very natural today. I'm going to be using my Revlon Colorstay Moisture Stain in LA Exclusive. And that's all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoy getting ready with me. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you guys down below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, I would also love it if you would subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on JoannaBrooks.net and on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!